Here are the 7 biggest self-publishing mistakes to avoid when you are an indie author. Mistake number 1 is writing your book for pleasure instead of for profit. So you want to make sure when you are writing a book, especially if you want this to be a side hustle, you want to make sure you're writing a book that is a solution to somebody's problem, because people are not at a time, we're not at a season in our lives where we're just randomly buying books, right? We are buying books that are solutions to our problems in the form of books. So you want to make sure that you are writing for a solution to a problem. The second biggest mistake that we make when self-publishing a book is not building our audience of book readers. We need people to sell to. As if we write the best book in the entire world, but there is nobody who knows us, likes us, trusts us, and nobody want to buy from us. So we have to make sure we are building our audience as we are writing this book. That way they are waiting for us to be able to purchase as soon as we're done. If you need help doing this, watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge at christianbusinesstoolkit.com. On day 2, I'll show you how to build your book audience. The third biggest mistake we make when self-publishing a book is not launching a book. So a lot of us, when we finish writing a book, we think posting on our Facebook page, I wrote a book, is a launch. It is not, my love. A launch is a coordinated series of marketing campaigns and events that let people know they can purchase our book. And there's 4 stages. There's the pre-launch, where you start aggravating the problem that you're going to solve. Then there's the pre-launch, where you let people know you wrote this book as a solution to the problem. Then there's the launch, where you let people know they can purchase, usually for a very limited amount of time, like 5 days, 30 days, and they get a discount code or something like that. And then there's the post-launch. This is your evergreen marketing. We're going to talk about this in a later step. The 4th biggest mistake we make self-publishing a book is formatting for print instead of digital. People will purchase the solution to the problem in any form. So you might as well do it as an ebook, because then you get to keep more profit. Mistake number 5 we make when self-publishing a book is not bundling our book. I know that Amazon Kindle has trained us to sell our book from $2.99 to $9.99, but that is the worst way to make a living with this. You want to sell your books for at least $37, and somebody's not going to come and buy just a random ebook for $37, but they will buy an offer. Sell that ebook with a workbook companion, with a planner companion, with the Bible study guide companion, the devotional companion, maybe even have a little master class, right? Something to make it valued at least $37. The 6th biggest self-publishing mistake we make is not selling on our own website. Selling your book on KDP is going to get so much of your royalties taken from you. They will take 35%, sometimes 60%, sometimes 70%. It is insane. If you sell on your own website, you can keep 100% of the royalties. So just sell on your own website. And then finally, the 7th biggest self-publishing mistake we make is not turning our book into a sales funnel. Now, a sales funnel is a little bit more of a in-depth tutorial here. I can't just jumble it out in the next 10 seconds, but you want to turn your book into a sales funnel because it allows you to increase what's called your average cart value, aka the average